What's up, everyone? Alright, got home from work about an hour or so ago, and package came in that I've been waiting for from Unknown Comics. So before I pass out, because I got to go back to work tonight, I want to take care of this. I know I'm looking down at the camera, picking up at me. The weird thing is, it's as I laid down to actually go to sleep, my doorbell rang. This is the box. It came in a damn Home Depot medium box. It's going to be messy because it's full of styrofoam peanuts. But in this order was the first Goblin Queen, I think one of the Miles exclusive covers, and a short box, a mystery short box. I'm hitting this thing and there's peanuts popping out on both sides. It was an impulse thing. I figured, what the hell? You got between, I think, 75 to 150 books. So let's find out what is in here. I love my knife, I'll tell y'all. Alright. As I said, I already scratched up mine. Unknown Comics. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that went off track there. There we go. So, I wonder if it's actually going to be a real short box, or if it's just going to be a shitload of comics. Knife goes down. This is going to be messy. Hey, guess what? So here's what it is. It's Ben Reilly, that's what it was. The Ben Reilly #1, Goblin Queen, and a short box. And I just showed my address. I don't give a shit. It's not like anybody's going to come and attack me or anything like that. So, I'm guessing these are the Ben Reilly and Goblin Queen. Let's see if I can do this as expertly as I think I can. Bam. Get the edge here. I'm really surprised I haven't cut myself more with this damn knife. Are you ready? Slide like butter. No painter tape, no pull tabs, but Gemini plastic wrap, and still taped on the sides too. You gotta admire, I'm trying to get some of this stuff out of the way, how they make sure the books come as pristine as possible. As I cut toward myself. So without actually taking everything off, there it is. Ben Reilly, designer, cover. Bam. It's out of the way, Gemini. And there's the Goblin Queen designer. So, those are the books that I know are in there. I'm going to have a hell of a time picking this shit up later. Alright. Y'all ready for this? How am I going to do this? It actually is a short box. And turn this around because if you can read it, it says mixed, which I'm assuming means Marvel, DC, and Indies. I'm going to pause to take this box out. Bam! There it is. I'll tell you, if my cats were still alive, they would be going crazy over this box and packing peanuts. So, RIP to my cats. Alright. Move some of this stuff out of here. Believe it or not, this is actually my first real comic box. Everything else I've used to store my comics have been whatever I have laying around the apartment. this is it. So let's turn this way. Let's sit down. And let's see what we got. This is going to be probably a somewhat long video. I'm not going to go into detail. I might ooh and ah over some of these. Who knows? Here we go. Red Agent. I know Zine Scope. I don't know Red Agent. All right. Another Red Agent. The interesting thing is they're both number 3s. Okay. Now we're going to stack them there. So we can put them back in the box. Mercy. Image. Mirko and Dolfo. Okay. I don't know anything about this comic either. I do like blank covers because I have some friends that can do commissions. Rescue 2020, a variant cover. I know some people that might like that. I like that. I like the way the prism comes out of her hands. All right, let's get on with this. Another Red Sonja. Not another Red Sonja, but I seem to have a lot of Red Sonjas in mystery boxes. She's being chased by a bunch of, they look like Power Ranger putties. I've been up for a while, so like I said, I worked last night. Let's go on with this. Let's get on with this. Redneck. Now, see, this is one of the ones that I wanted to get into. Number 5. I think they're up to like number 30. It's just, I think it's like a Southern vampire horror comic. So that's kind of cool. Love that. Look at Sonja. This could have been, oh, you know what? Okay. I thought she was on top of a gargoyle. She's in the mouth of a like lion or something like that. That's more Thundercats or something like that. All right, here's what we got. Red Sonja, Age of Chaos, black and white cover. Okay. Bunch of different Dynamite characters on there. Is it? No. All right. Here we go. Oh, so I can read up on it. There's Mercy number 1. I don't know if it's a primary cover or if it's an alternate cover. I like the fact that whatever she's holding, it seems to be bursting out. This looks like it's going to be interesting. Here's a cosplay Mercy. Okay. I wonder if people are actually going to sit through this whole unboxing with me. Red Sonja number 2. I don't know how... Okay. If she slips with that blade, her head's gone. Just imagine the size of that cape. The hood. Okay. There we go. Now... I've noticed that most of them have been number 14. Right away, I almost recognize this artist, Listener. He's the one that created Dawn and does a lot of art for her. I love the cover. I love the way his art is. I don't know what's up with her ribcage, though. But you can see she's battle-scarred. He always does amazing eyes. So, all right, let's get on with this. Ride. When did this come out? Because this seems somewhat recent. Burning Desire. Okay. Jughead the Hunger. Oh, I'm not going to say anything. All right. Archie Predator. I actually have issue 1 from series 1. So you see Betty and Veronica and Archie running away from... That's a new Predator style. This is a cool box so far. All right. Robotech. I never got into all the mech tech stuff. We do have issue number 1. So, I'm actually going to put that aside because I'm not really into that. Oh, another Rescue 2020 number 1. This looks like the primary A cover. flies again to save the life of Iron Man. It's basically makes Tony sound like a bitch. Oh, this one looks upside down. I have no idea what this is. So let's do this. Boop, boop, boop. Hold on. Now, I've never heard of this. I just pulled up the backing board. But from Greg Pak, Ronin Island number 6. So, that is... Whoop. I have my cute little fanboy. So that's Ronin Island. That kind of makes sense. And I'm just going to say it. I got my little fanboy Justice League sleep shorts on. So, Red Sonja again. All right. Cover A. Don't know. Does cosplay one? It looks like a cosplay Sonja. Okay. I like this cover. Who did this? A Ruby. I don't know who that is. She's drawing the blade. All the little creeps and spooks around her. All right. And another Red Sonja. As she takes on this Hell Beast. So I've seen some issue 6, some issue 3, some issue 14. This is number 5. I'd be shocked. Oh, hello. Rick and Morty, issue number 1. I didn't know Oni Press is 20 years old. It looks like a variant cover since it's black and white. Okay. Regression. This looks interesting. It's just a dagger in a bug in the grounds. And here's the color. I like when they do this. You get the color in the black and white. Okay. Keep going. High level. Vertigo number 1. See, this is going to make me read all these issue number 1s and see if I want to go further. Vivid, punk, cool. Okay. Another redneck, number 6. The other one was what, number 5? All right. Here's number 4. Sonja number 4. All right. I'm sure most of you saw this when I pulled the other one out. Harbinger Renegades number 0. Now, I had a few of the trade Harbingers comics. I guess I don't know if it was the first series or what. Look at the look. That is awesome. Okay. Never heard of the two of these are kind of stuck together. So I don't know. I'm going to put that aside. Outer Darkness Chew. Why does it seem like there's 2 different comics? Outer Darkness is 1 and Chew is the other, right? Another issue 1. Everybody knows Skybound, Kirkman's company. Oh, that's what that was for. This is out. No big deal. All Out War, The Hard Place. This just looks weird. Because it's out of the bag, I'm going to... Oh! Bam! Back of the cover. I'm going to put that one aside so I can rebag that. Blackbird issue 3. Okay. Jen Bartel. That name sounds familiar. I think she does a lot of art. Oh, look what we got here. Star Wars Adventures number 1. What is that? Tales from Wild Space. Very anime style art. Okay. Buffy number 2. Okay, interesting. Little Sandman. Books of Magic. a local comic shop here in town had, I think it was 8 of his trade paperbacks, the Sandman, like the originals. So I went up and picked them up. I'm on book 2 or 3, I think. I read slow. Paradiso. Ram V. I'm not trying to say his name wrong. Issue 6. You know, I know that, yeah, I knew a lot of these are going to be indies. I'm really not upset with this. I'm not a brony that's going aside. I'll give it to my sister or my niece or something like that. I don't know. Regression. Didn't we have another regression earlier? That was the one with the dagger through the bug. All right. All right. The comics I'm a fan of. The movie with Vin Diesel sucked. If you want to see a real Bloodshot story, do look up on YouTube. Jason David Franks did a Bloodshot. Jason David Franks was better than Vin Diesel. Oh, God. Cover B. But it's not that. There's another one right behind it. Cover issue 1. It's an issue 1. I wonder, I don't know, I might have a little value. Like I said, I'm not a brony. I'm not going to get into that. Motherland. That's just some interesting art. Okay. Number 1. Here we go. Mother Panic. DC Young Animals. All right. So everybody sees the Batman symbol. It is Image. It is DC. Not Image. It is DC Young Animals. So it's one of their offsprings. Here we go. Mosaic. Know nothing about them. All right. Forgotten Queen. Valiant. Issue 1. How is he riding a horse underwater? And if that's the Queen... Okay, cover B. Issue 2 of Morbius. All right. And next, Monstrous. What issue are we looking at here? 18. You know, if you took all the color out, that would look like it would be one of those adult coloring books to help you relax. Look at all the lines and everything. See the eyes and the hair. Interesting covers. Dark Arc. Again, there we go. Little Firefly action. We got 2 covers for number 4. I just noticed because they're one right behind the other. Both number 4. Bam. All right. The Freeze, issue 1. Okay, seems to be a horror medical kind of thing. Next, Fight Club 3, issue 2. I'm not your enemy, not this time. If you've never actually read Chuck Palahniuk's books and just seen movies based on the books, you're doing yourself a disservice. He has some other movies based on his books that nobody realizes are actually based on his books. Die, Die, Die. Here we go. Number 8. Looks like you brought one gun to a 2-gun fight. Okay. Next. Hack Slash vs. Chaos. Number 1. Oh, Tim Seeley. I'm going to have to read that. Tim Seeley does some decent work. Her Infernal Descent. I'm just going to keep going. Monster Planet number 2. Somebody that doesn't look like Doomsday from Batman v Superman. Moonstruck. Number 3. The reason I'm stopping that. Moonstruck. number 2, and where'd it go? Moonstruck number 1. So we got the first 3 Moonstrucks. Sharky, the bounty hunter. Okay. Issue 3. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Final issue. I never got into this series. No rhyme or reason. I just never got into them. Well, it's relatively new. That's when they were starting the animated series. There's another Sharky. He has an ice cream cone and a weapon. Cool. Oh, Money Shot number 1. This is supposed to be a very adult-oriented book. So, very nice. All right. Little TMNT Shredder in Hell. Number 1 Director's Cut. I guarantee this book's probably paid for itself by now. This box, not the book, the box has probably paid for itself by now. Somewhat recent, 93. I think they're only up to 120, so it's not that far off. City at War Part 1. Resonate. So she's gonna kick some ass. Done by some people. Little Doctor Who action, number 13. All New Adventures of 13, number 2. It's weird that they have to put the 2 there and down there. Skyward. Know nothing about this book. Now, by the way, this is what we've been through. This is what we got left. More Doctor Who action. Number 13 again. I wonder if it's the same issue. The reason I dropped that there, because we have another Doctor Who 13, number 2. All right. Fillers. Volt Fantasy Comics present Necromancer's Map. Sure. What does that say? Honoring Wendy. Okay. A little more Sandman action. Dreaming. The stuff for our dreams and nightmares. Let's be told. Errand Boys. They don't look like they're in a good spot. All right. A little more Valiant action here. A little Ray. I don't. How do you pronounce this? So we got the blank cover, and now it looks like Bloodshot. I know they're in the same universe. I don't know the correlation. Anyway, we got a little Rick and Morty, issue 56. Little Rick and Morty, issue 56. All right. Another redneck. All right. Now, see, this helps me start a collection of comics. I just got to get fillers then. Mountain Head. Interesting. Realm? The Realm. That looks a little creepy. From VCR, they made it, tricks you. Queen of Bad Dreams. Issue 1. Vault Collector's Edition. This first issue, blah, blah, blah. Punk Mambo, number 1. Columbine. Okay. What's that? Oh, just Punk Mambo. Okay. And a very sketchy art. It's a Valiant comic. What? Oh, it's Maneater. Okay, what's happening to me and can it be stopped? I just happen to know that title. Know of that title, I'll say. Now, can somebody tell me, is this Noir's... No, it's not. He has his own comic. Variant issue of Spider-Verse #1 with Noir on the cover. We got Silk, we got Arachni, whatever his name is. Chameleon up in the window, putting on some... That ain't Chameleon. Vulture, I don't know who on earth this one is. This is a connecting cover. That's Spider-Man India. The Lollipop Kids. Okay. Extremity. Again. Know nothing about a lot of these. Sleepless. That's me right now. Starcadia Quest. This looks like something else that my niece or my sister might be into. Just from the kind of cover art and that. So let's put that aside. Spider-Man Velocity. Who did this cover? I want to see who did this cover because I want to. Was this a miniseries? Was this actually... I think it was only a miniseries. Jinx World. Pearl #12. Variant. Now this one looks interesting. Jughead the Hunger versus Vampironica? Oh, I thought it said Vampirella. I didn't read it slow enough. What does it say? I will not bite my friends. Now, the reason I'm putting this down, of course, again, there it is. Another issue 1. Invisible Kingdom. I have never heard of this company before. Virgin Books. Interesting. I might have to scan through that. I keep saying I might. Like, I'm not going to open these up and look through them. Shazam #7. Billy, Infinite Life. B cover. Okay. I've heard of this. Another one I never picked up. From what I hear, I believe it's like a kick-ass where it's just extremely violent and kind of campy. But it also looks kind of graphic. Don't know anything about this. Slots. Alright. Let's just keep going with this because I know we're almost at 30 minutes and people are not watching this anymore. Sharky #1 again. Unless the other ones were other issues. Bunch of aliens on his weapon. Sonata #4. Okay. Oh, grab 2 real quick. What issue is this? Midwest. I don't know if there was supposed to be hype for this, but Scotty Young usually does a lot of, everybody knows Kitty covers, but I think he wrote this one, so I don't know anything about it. Souk Boy Turbo? So the reason that game closed, I thought it was... Anyway. Is that Souk Boy Turbo? I don't know. Okay. Bloodspot Rising Sport #6. And #6. I should have kept that down there. #6. Criminal. I think this is part of his Dirtbag series. Dark Red. I didn't realize that's by Tim Seeley, Aftershock. I think I actually have issue 1 of this, but I never went any further. Oh, wow. I haven't heard of Witchblade in a long time. What issue are we looking at here? 12. Vindication. Zenescope Van Helsing number 5. Sword of Heaven. All right. TMNT. Urban Legends. Welcome to Chicago. Okay, why not? Southern Cross. As we all know, or those that do know, Southern Cross is the Iron Cross. Anyway, that just looks weird. Spawn number 279. Black and white. You guessed it. Color. Secret Empire. Number 10 variant. Oh, Judge Dredd. All right. I don't know, just the dimensions on that. Anyway. The Shadow meets Batman. I just had to stop at that. Wow. But the reason I'm leaving that there, Shadow Batman sketched. Yo, that's an Alex Ross sketch. Obviously not a real sketch, but guess what? He looks like he's trying to scream. Okay. Next. G.I. Joe number 3, Sierra Muerta. I gotta see if anybody that did anything on this project. I don't think so, because IDW was kind of an in-between. What do we got here? We got Goddess Mode. One of DC's best new series. Vertigo. Okay. We're almost done. Got about, what, maybe 10 comics left. Hardcore. Number 5. All right. Sarah and the Royal Stars. Whew. Section 0, issue 6, cover B. I guess if you know the comic, this makes sense. Huh. Princess Sarah, starring in Sarah and the Royal Stars. This is making it look like one of the 70s covers, 60s covers. Because there you got the, is it real? Oh, yep. CSCA. All right. I should have left that down because we got another Sarah issue. This is issue 1 now. The other one was issue 3. Sarah. First issue. Cool. Ascender. Little Lemire. Do we have an issue number on this? I guess it's number 1. What she got with her? One fell down, broke its crown. Yet another Batman shadow. The whole Batman cranking his leg and his shadow scarf going between his legs, it's unnerving. Coda. I think I actually have the first 6 issues for this series. I never finished it though. I think it's like a 12 or 15 issue miniseries, so. Alright. Well, we got 2 of them that are just undone here. Wonder Woman 36, Suicide Squad. Wow, that's interesting. Boomerang, Harley, and somebody help me out with that one. Obviously, it's the old run. Put those aside to bag those up. That's Darkseid in the background. Okay. And we already saw this one, Dark Red. Yeah. If anybody stayed around for those full 36 minutes, I appreciate y'all. Let me know what you think. I'm just going to say it. The mystery half small box, whatever the hell you want to call it, was $80. And like I said, you got somewhere between 75 to 150 comics. They didn't promise keys. They didn't promise anything big. So I'm definitely not upset. I'm sure this box paid for itself. There's some interesting titles in there that I have heard of. Excuse me. And definitely some I'm going to check out and probably follow up on because the fact that we got some of the black and white covers, some blank covers, some I don't know. I'm happy with it. Please even if you don't finish it, I should have said at the beginning, if you don't want to sit around, like the video, and then sit there in the comment and say, hey, I liked it, but I didn't stay. Still, once again, no bipod, tripod, just me, my one hand, and the other hand using holding the camera. It's almost noon, now I can get to sleep, and be up in about 4 or 5 hours. Again, always, anybody that watches this, appreciate y'all. Like, comment. I would say subscribe, but I don't post enough content. Later, y'all.